Alright boys, it's me Grungy, and I want to ask you fellas a question, alright? Alright, now I'm going to paint you guys a picture, I'm going to paint you a real vivid picture, alright? I want you guys to imagine yourselves as like the owner of a shop, alright? And let's just say, you're just going about your day when, just doing your daily tasks, and then all of a sudden a dude comes in, and he buys the most cheapest, ugliest looking chair that you have. And let's just say that he just, while he's paying for it, just decides to, pull out a samurai sword or something, and then just tells you, hand over all the money. What do you do? Well, I'll tell you what you would do. You'd give all the money purely out of fear. But what if I said that he said please and thank you, as well as promising that he would pay it all back in full, and that he only needed it because he was going through a very, very hard time? Would you give it then? Of course you would, because we're all human. Well, that and the samurai sword isn't exactly helping, but really any weapon. But let's get on to today's video.
Favor?
Yes.
Would you empty that till for me, please? Put it right here.
What do you mean?
Empty the till. Put your bills right here, because I'm robbing you, sir.
You sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
Okay, so this video has been probably recommended to you. I'm pretty sure all of you have seen this. This video is super old, and it actually has a pretty interesting story behind it, which we're going to get into today as we look at the nicest robber. As you already saw, the man on the left, which is the thief in this case, right, decided to ask if he could please, hand over the till full of money, demonstrating the politeness he is most notably notorious for. Not forgetting those polite manners that he was taught back when he was a wee child. While also pulling out what seems to be a weapon, that's fine. I'm sure it's fine. Everyone with good intentions pulls out a gun on someone, anybody that gets shot, they end up going to a safe place, which is the hospital. Or in some cases, tucked safely beneath the ground, inside of a wooden box, called a coffin, Not to mention they also receive a blessing from some sort of religious figure, and the whole family comes out. Isn't that great? I'm also just realizing that I'm digressing heavily, so let's get back into the video.
Why do you want to do that?
Because I need the money. I've got kids that need to be fed, sir.
And
I know I am, sir. I realize that. And I really am sorry to have to do this. But I've got kids.
how about if I give you $40 and this is it?
Well, I can't do that, sir. I've got rent to pay, I've got bills, and the kids need to eat.
This is obviously a very sad story, a very sob story, that he told, meant to make even the most heartless men give in. Any man or woman with a heart or, a conscience would probably give in. And, you gotta admire the employee's willingness to help this guy out, but he just doesn't take it. All in all, it seems like a very tragic situation, doesn't it?
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. And I really am sorry. And if I ever get back on my feet again, sir, I'll bring it back.
So I'm gonna go ahead and just spoil the ending for you. He doesn't pay back. No, not even a single dime, alright? Gregory Paul Hess is the man who is behind this polite little robbery. And as you can see, this wasn't his first ever rodeo, his first his first hold-up, his first stick-em-up. In fact, this guy who looks like he's fresh out of the senior citizen center across the hospital is a dangerous man who apparently can rob you blind 6 ways to Sunday without even trying. Apparently, though, he's an old cunning bastard who has many tactics under his sleeve. I will say, though, those tactics are very creative and kind of weird, Apparently right here he robbed a bank by asking the teller for small change and then demanding all the cash. I don't really know what purpose that serves, but yeah, he did it, and apparently he got convicted for 6 armed robberies. I would say that's impressive, but, I'm pretty sure there are other people that have robbed way more. But you know what? I doubt any of them, I doubt even a single one ever decide to rob a place and say, please and thank you. So, that's nice. And while being as old as this guy is, yeah, but that's pretty much all I have for you guys. And I'm very, very sorry that I have to do this to you guys. But if you guys liked it, then like and subscribe. Please and thank you. Oh, yeah, and also, have a great rest of your day. See you guys.